My philosophy for a happy life. So life should be about the four pillars of the good life, which is health, wealth, love, and happiness. And you get happiness by getting the first three. I'm getting this all from Tai Lopez, by the way. This is originally where I learned what life is about. If you ask me, what's life about? Health, wealth, and love and happiness. Like, this is what life is about: health, wealth, love, and happiness. If you can master these pillars, that's my philosophy for a happy life. You know, everyone has different definitions of what a happy life is, but you know, I'm a philosopher and I like to think about strategic things and doing things a certain way. And if you think about a happy life, this is my philosophy for it, and this is why I think of it this way. Because life is all about health, wealth, love, and happiness. So what you need to do is, here's your action steps, is to literally plan every single day or organize every single day with those pillars in your day. So a health and fitness portion, you should have a portion where you're working out, eating healthy. A money portion, a portion where you have a portion of your day where you're making, 8 hours, typical work day, where you're making money. A love category, this should be spending time with either a girlfriend, friends, family members, etc. You put that in your calendar, and then you have happiness. Now, obviously, this is easier said than done. Otherwise, everybody would be happy. But this is what I'm telling you. This is from like personal experience and just from reading a lot of books like health, wealth, love, and happiness. You master these four pillars. That's like literally the philosophy for a happy life. Because if you can just master health, wealth, and love, your life is in order. Now, of course, there's a lot of steps that go into mastering your health, a lot of steps that go into mastering your money, and a lot of steps that go into mastering your love. So what I would do if I were you is pick the category which you need the most improvement on and you're the most weak in. Pick that category to go all in on, learning about it, learning about love, reading books about love. If you don't have a girlfriend or whatever the case, that's love, money, the gym, whatever your weakest category is, go all in on it. Because, that's the reason why you're unhappy. It's literally the exact reason of why you're unhappy is because one of those pillars you're really lacking on. So, like I said, this is what gives you the good life. Health, wealth, and love will give you happiness. So out of health, wealth, and love, which are your absolute weakest in where you need to focus on it and just dial in on it so that way you can get happiness? Because chances are, we all know there's one of them that is way lower, is our worst one compared to the other two. And we all know which one this is. You ask yourself this question, you know the answer, I know the answer, everyone knows. Focus on that. Focus on your weak portion, because that's what's going to give you happiness. Like, chances are, obviously you want things to be climbing upwards. You want to move up the ladder. So like whatever's low in either health, wealth, or love, whatever you're really bad at, work on that every single, put an emphasis on working on that to improve it. That doesn't mean don't do the other two. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying put in more of an emphasis on that. Every one of my days is planned so that way I have each of these in my day. So that way I can, master every single day and master life. And this is my philosophy for happiness and how to be happy. And you just master life. You just master the good life. You master yourself. You master discipline. You get better. You work on each of these areas. You work on whichever one sucks the most, put it at the top, and you will get happier, guaranteed, if you work on the one that you suck at most every single day. this is my philosophy for happiness. That's the video I have for you. If you like this video, like the video, comment, share, subscribe. See you in the next one.